Hey, honeys and homies, poos and boos. Welcome back to the channel. I am T. Lachey, your host and your channeler here, back to bring another message today. It is April 25th. Time currently, what time is it, child? Because I don't even be knowing half the time. 11:08 a.m. on the 25th. Okay. Breaking the numbers down for today, 257. Okay, spiritual day. Okay, we are Friday. Third eye chakra is the alignment. Okay, 11 plus 4, or no, 7 plus 4 is 11. I guess I'd already went ahead of myself and counted up the month and the spiritual number of 7. Okay, so somebody could be having an awakening or in alignment. This is also master number 11, mastered intuition, mastered awareness here. Okay, somebody may have mastered awareness at this time. But welcome back to the channel, to my day ones. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. Keep them coming, okay? Now, you know how I say, if you're sharing your time, you might as well share your energy. Hit that like button as you join the message here, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Okay, and I'm trying to be more consistent with including description as well as contact information and things like that. I just, I get very busy, so I don't want to overcommit myself, as I am already overcommitted, y'all. Okay, so just to be honest, but again, welcome back. Now, as you know or may not know, tarot is fluid. I could be picking up from something that's happening right now, okay, something that already happened in the past, or something that is yet to still occur in the future. Okay, he could be a she could be a he. Okay, so take the messages as they resonate, and whatever doesn't fit, you must acquit. Okay, just leave it to the side for somebody else, okay, that it does resonate with. And if you do resonate with the message, always leave a comment, let you know your girl is on point. All right. So, and of course, I never reach out. Okay. So, if we don't have a previous communication, don't expect me to come and reach out to you and tell you that you need my advice or my readings. Okay. I also do lifestyle concierge. Okay, so I pretty much get down with the mentoring. I get you some customized wellness plans. Hey, I've even gone and added travel. Okay, so I do curated travel as well. And so, just to name a few of the things while I'm writing a newsletter. Hey, subscribe if you like. You can go to honeydobetter.com. Okay, subscribe to that monthly free newsletter resource. I'm also finishing out a book. Okay, you can also get an annual subscription as well. That'll only be $4 a month, but currently, if you're paying monthly, it's $5.25. Okay, so let's jump into the message chair. Okay. Now, it looks like we have a divine masculine here at the center of the read, okay? Resonating with 22, this is a master builder, master architect sort of archetype here, okay? And with today, resonating with 11, I'm getting this is definitely an ascended master sort of energy, okay? This person has possibly even cleared out their grass recently, okay? Watched some snakes scatter, okay? This could be from this divine masculine's fourth house, okay? This fourth house been getting down on these people's family, okay? I don't know what's wrong with these unpure souls, okay, for lack of a better word. But it looks like they've wasted their time with the hourglass being here in the reverse. Time is of the essence, is what this says, okay, but it's in reverse. So somebody was, doing something silly with their time in this divine masculine's fourth house. Now, this could be a support system, some sort of siblings, cousins, could be a mentor even, okay, but usually the fourth house is a part of the support system, okay, in some way, shape, or form here, okay. Also on this Scythe card here, Possibly something about truth. Swords are usually like a mental energy, okay? 10 being the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot deck, okay, so in the major arcana. So that gives me somebody maybe getting karma with having to come forth with a truth. Jack of, or not Jack, but Page of Pentacles also being represented on this Scythe card. Page of Pentacles giving me like an offer. Maybe somebody was paid to hide a truth that they're now receiving karma for, okay? And it looks like somebody may have been wearing a mask here. This was possibly to maybe hide or establish some form of a boundary, or try to contain something about themselves or information, okay, that they wanted to hide. Now we have here 6th in Cancer, okay, my ancestors just pointed out to me here. 6th house of career and balance. Somebody's in their feelings about what you do for work or your health, okay? Maybe somebody was trying to affect your health by wearing this mask, but it looks like a divine masculine has definitely let go and released burdens in this situation, with the 10 of Wands being here in reverse, possibly even called judgment on the situation, okay? Maybe had an awakening, learned some sort of lesson, okay? Maybe this was even from paying attention to their intuition with their own emotional intelligence. Look at that here, okay? Can't get it together here. Let me hold them right, okay? So this divine masculine has a lot of emotional intelligence, emotionally imbalanced, or balanced, excuse me, giving me King of Cup energy here, okay? This person has gone ahead and elevated to an emperor here. Look, didn't we just say something about intuition? The high priestess is here, okay? This is definitely a divine masculine with maybe some psychic intuitive ability here, or some form of connection to holy high spirit here. Look, that's a confirmation. Okay, so this emperor is looking dead ahead toward an opportunity, new beginning, new money, what I just got, okay? Ace of Pentacles coming this person's way, possibly from some form of investments that they've made, okay? So here we have the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse, okay? This could look like some sort of offer that may have been rejected, okay, that left this person in some form of anxiety or some form of worry energy, okay? But now it looks as if this Emperor energy that's invested their time or energy wisely is receiving an Ace of Pentacles, even after being rejected, possibly trying to form some form of a manifestation, okay? Somebody manipulated a manifestation, I just heard, okay? So this divine masculine may be getting down to the truth of this after he's cleared and cut his grass low, okay? He's seeing snakes scatter. That's from his 4th house. That possibly tried to ruin an opportunity for this person to get some sort of Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is something possibly tangible. This could look like land. Okay, I'm just looking at the card here. This could look like land or property here, okay? But it was definitely something that would bring financial gain and opportunity toward this divine masculine that this person or people in the 4th house was trying to ruin here. So with this divine masculine's intuition and emotional intelligence, okay, I'm getting empathic ability. Okay, so this person felt something in the air was off. He just felt it, okay? This could be a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, put some distance between himself, okay? Now, of course, this could be feminine balancing her divine masculine energy as well, so take the message as it resonates. But this person definitely tapped into their own intuition, their own spirit body, okay? Looks like they've come into union with, okay, and followed their intuition to put distance between themselves and the 4th house, their family, who was very envious, okay? in some form of envious energy, creating total drama. Okay, now look, all the cards surround total drama. Look at that there. Okay, somebody may have been getting a divorce here. Now, divorce came out twice, child. Okay, so somebody's definitely experiencing a breakup, but then there was some sort of agreement, okay, that was possibly made, okay, within this union, or okay, there's a contract within a contract being broken. Okay, so there's two different contracts here. All right, one could be the marriage, and then there was some sort of something. Okay, could be something that was signed, could be something that could have something to do with this land or property here I'm getting as well. Okay, just connecting the dots. But everything is falling apart, okay, because of this divorce here. Okay, Spirit is saying something about approaching this drama with caution, with using the same emotional intelligence and intuition here. Okay, this is going to be very important, maybe very significant there. Okay, so let's get here. Look, conjunction 1107 on the ticker. Okay, now, conjunction, this has been coming out in my reads a lot lately. This is a class of two different energies, okay? Now, this could be two different major groups. This could be the divine masculine clashing with this envious person that they're divorcing or breaking some form of contract with here, okay? Post-shadow retrograde, Scorpio. Scorpio is we desire, ruled by Pluto. Rules death and rebirth, house of regeneration here, transformation. Okay, Scorpio also ruler of other people's money here. Wow. Okay, pre-shadow talks about in this phase you are clearing up what became undone or was confusing during the actual retrograde. In general, post-shadow retrograde is when you can recover or reckon with what got shaken up during that cycle. So divine masculine may be clearing up something here, okay? And this is possibly by getting down to the truth of a matter, okay? Something that happened within the fourth house that they totally wasted their time on here. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with a community, family. Okay, this is the labyrinth. People possibly trying to lead others astray, okay, from trying to find divine masculine who's right there. And everybody's looking everywhere else. You see the card? Okay, somebody's confused. 4-3 breaking down to 7. Okay, yeah, they were working hard with misleading people. It looks like here. 36 here. 9, higher knowledge of sacrifice here. Ooh, okay. Somebody may have been trying to sacrifice you for some unexpected income here. This was definitely a gamble. Okay, because whoever was trying to do this is now in bad health. Look at that, okay? And may even have some legal issues going on or be under judgment, okay? Because the scales have to be balanced, I just heard, okay? This could be some sort of leader energy, some sort of leadership energy, somebody that has some form of powerful position of some sort, okay? Let me see here. 1332 just ticked by. 7 again. Somebody thought that they were would be creating some form of fertile opportunities for themselves. This King of Pentacles, okay, who was burdened and overstressed in some sort of way here. Okay, tried to cause some form of punishments. Okay, took inspired actions to do so. Maybe very impulsive here. Unpredictability with the Page of Wands being indicated here. Back down to 11 was very unpredictable over this gift here. Look, a snake energy. This was this person wearing a mask in the community. Kipper is talking today, child. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, this person may have thought they was some sort of royal. Okay. I don't know who this is. Okay. But may even be Earth sign. Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn. Let's get a few of these planet, star, zodiacs. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful Friday. If you have any plans tonight, be safe. Okay. Opposition. Okay, conjunction and opposition has been consistent on my table with these cards in the energy lately. Okay, but the one in gibbous here. Okay, this is time to a time of release. Excuse me, spiritual burp. That was confirmation. Okay, so using your intuition, this is definitely clarifying that somebody's released to put some distance in between themselves and their fourth house here. Okay, this is a period to look back on things from a more practical and less emotional point of view here. Okay. People born in this phase are typically wise and tend to be natural teachers. So yeah, this divine masculine is very wise. Wise beyond his years, I'm just getting. Okay. Put distance between himself and his opposition, and not by them standing like in the face in this person's face and letting them know that they're oppositions, that they're the ops, but that these are people creating total drama behind the scenes and still trying to be in this masculine's face. Trying to play. Okay, hidden enemies is what I'm getting here. This is because this person is an individual, very authentic, very creative. Uranus is here. Uranus rules Aquarius, the 11th house, social house. Look at that. So maybe somebody in the 4th house got social with someone from a distance. But here it's talking about Uranus likes to stir the pot. So this envious person looks like that is at a distance from the divine masculine, was absolutely creating drama and stirring the pot. This is because of envy. Waxing gibbous is here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, people born in this phase are purpose driven and care deeply about other people's well-being. This phase is when you take matters into your own hands and consider and possibly adjust where continued expansion needs to take place in your life. Okay, so divine masculine has done that, taken refuge or taken some form of consideration of himself, trying to go towards something that's more rewarding in life. And here we have people in the 4th house that's trying to stop them. Okay, conjunction. Look, clash of the titans. Conjunction. Okay, these people didn't know that the divine masculine was emotionally intelligent and intuitive as well. This is possibly bringing destruction to their plan with Mars being here, okay? Mars is a definite tear down to rebuild sort of an energy. It's the I am of the zodiac, and Aries rules over the planet, okay? Aries are the trendsetters, okay? Fierce energy. Mars is associated with confidence, courage, ambition in life, and governs how we fight with others, how we protect ourselves and those we care about, our intimate desires, and our aggressive and competitive side. So yeah, this person was very aggressive and competitive. Mars also resonates with fire as well, okay? So this person at a distance was definitely competing with you in some sort of way. So I'm just looking at the Setna card that is left here at the bottom of the deck. Now this is a goddess, actually. Okay. Symbolism of codependent attributes in personal relationships. Wow. So this person that was envious, that's possibly getting that divine masculine, is divorcing at this time, is possibly codependent. Okay. Possibly doesn't know how to express love because they're so codependent, is what I'm getting here. This Sedna is also connected to the ocean, where the goddess eventually found her home and experienced freedom. In your chart, this asteroid can bring up complex issues around healing. It also tells a story of where and how you eventually find your own comfort and home. So it sounds like her ancestors or spirit is directing this individual to be alone so that they can find their own independence, okay? But this is absolutely looking like a nightmare to this person. They've never had to take care of themselves, is what I'm intuitively picking up here. This person has never done anything rewarding, fulfilling for themselves, because they always look to other people to take care of them in some sort of way. Maybe even emotionally, psychologically, mentally, this person looked to other people to be their crutch, so to speak, okay? Gemini is here, resonating with air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Naturally curious people. Thinkers, the thinkers of the zodiac. I think. So this person might actually think too much, is what I'm getting here. Wasting their time, overthinking, over analyzing situations is what I'm just getting that from there. Solar eclipse. This event is perfect for manifesting your dreams. And so this person possibly saw the divine masculine manifesting, okay, what they wanted, and realized that they were not included in that. This person definitely tried to remain fixed in this person's life. This person was just supposed to be a reason or a season, okay? Not even a lifetime, okay? This person tried to make themselves, force themselves to be a lifetime because they were codependent. Wow. Okay, opposition. This absolutely is divine masculine's enemy. Wanted to destroy this person, okay, because they did not. I'm getting somebody, divine masculine, that was building without the consideration of this person, and this person was definitely paying attention to the plans that this emperor energy was making without them in mind, and it totally made them spaz the fuck out, is what I'm getting here, okay? This is a time to appreciate your growth and accomplishments. Yeah, the divine masculine is going toward peace, okay, wish fulfillment, and this person is total damn drama, okay? Okay. Venus ruling over Libra. Taurus is ruler of Venus. I have Libra, we unite. So yeah, it looks like this person just was trying to unite with what this person has and not with that person, okay? So this is where the divine masculine's intuitive intuition, as well as his emotional intelligence, kicked in, okay? And so this person just started doing, okay? Not discussing is what I'm just getting up there from that. Okay, he just started doing, okay? Possibly moving under the moon in secret, keeping his business to himself more, okay? Subconsciously aware, okay, of what he was doing and planning, and that it did not include this person, okay? Capricorn, this is the we control, the disciplinarian of the zodiac. Maybe this person started to move with stout discipline, I just heard, okay? Stoic discipline. Part of fortune just showed itself. So yeah, this person started to move toward their fortune on their chart. What would make them fortunate? Okay, because this person that was coming with all the drama definitely was not the fortunate, okay? It was not fortune. It wasn't bringing peace, calm. It wasn't showing love. It wasn't giving happiness. It wasn't giving, basically. It wasn't giving at all, okay? This person was just taking from this divine masculine, and he realized this finally, okay? This divine masculine could be a Virgo. This is the second time that this Virgo card is showing as well. Pluto is in reverse. So this could be somebody that has earth with fire highly aspected in their chart, where everything is falling apart here. This rebirth here, transformation that this person was depending to make with this divine masculine's money or with this person's help, okay, is falling the fuck apart, child. Look at that. Pre-shadow retrograde. So somebody else may have popped up into this divine masculine's life and pointed some things out. Look, I shuffled and it came out anyways. Okay. Maybe pointed some things out that may have been hidden just under the surface, Neptune. Maybe even revealed something, okay? Because this came out actually in reverse. I turned it over. Supermoon is here reversed with asteroid Lilith reversed. Let me see. So asteroid Lilith talks about the Lilith that did not want to conform or be subservient to the man, okay? This is standing up in power and feminine rage. So I'm getting this person didn't have any power, maybe felt powerless. And then Supermoon talks about self-discovery. Okay, a great time to practice manifestation. So this person definitely was not trying to do anything for themselves, is what another person may have popped up and told and made this divine masculine aware of. Okay, yeah, lunar eclipse. This person may have been trying to hide. Or maybe this divine masculine may have done some personal and self-reflection and let go of anything holding him back. Okay, this was advice that this divine masculine may have received from a longtime friend. They possibly had not even seen this friend for a long time and just was, you know, kind of venting, I'm getting here. Okay, and that longtime friend gave them some advice like, huh, look at here now, look at here. So let's get a few cards on this Emperor here. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Damn, I'm already 26 minutes in. I have to make that a little bit faster. The Nine of Swords has gotten left here on the tableau. Okay. Nine of Swords give me the energy of somebody that's anxious, worried, okay, under a lot of pressure, anxiety. Yeah, because there's a looming tower in the environment. Somebody's in their feelings because this divine masculine stood on the decision that they made, standing in their power here, okay? Having a lot of courage to close out a cycle, okay? Divorce did pop up twice on the pre-read, so, you know, this could be a King of Wands, a natural-born leader here, taking back his power is what I'm getting. I heard that because this person is a star, okay? Brings a lot of healing, renewal, okay? Stands in faith, brings hope even to his environment here, okay? Possibly even meant to be seen, chosen by the divine. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. Wow. Okay, this person is definitely protected by spirit here. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay, possibly even bringing truth and clarity to a situation that they had to stand in power in, causing a chaotic change here in the environment. Left somebody worried about their possible foundation here, anxious about their foundation. Yeah, justice, child. Look, how many majors is coming up here? Then we have the Ace of Swords too, surrounding all of this, because this is nothing but clarity and confirmation I'm giving somebody at this point. 2828 just passing the clock. 1010 may be a significant number synchronicity. Somebody could be born on the 10th or in October. 4 of Cups is here. Somebody may have missed an opportunity to bring truth or clarity to a situation here. Missed an opportunity to balance a situation out. They may be in their mind because they were rejected from balancing a situation out after possibly holding a truth to bring healing to this Empress. So this could be that person that the divine masculine is divorcing. Ace of Wands is here now on the bottom of the deck. This possibly would have brought a new beginning for this situation, but this person missed their opportunity being wrapped in their own mind, maybe anxiety here, or Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person is codependent. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So again, I'm picking up Spirit is guiding this Empress energy, and this may be Empress in reverse, okay? That has been codependent and reliant on somebody else's faith and healing. So they've closed out a cycle for this person to self-reflect and grow on their own and become self-sufficient on their own, bringing a depth to what this person formerly did and knew. This Queen of Pentacles that's in a Nine of Wands. Now what the hell is this? All this dropped out now. Okay, Seven of Cups is here. Death to illusions with this family. Knight of Swords. Lovers. So maybe even this divine masculine realizes that they've rushed into something hastily without giving something thought. Maybe even married this Empress and her family is what I'm getting. So this support system may be this person's in-laws of this divine masculine. This person may have even been taking care of codependent energies in this Empress's family. And this Empress is also, Queen of Pentacles is also codependent as well, okay? Wow. Okay, draining the divine masculine out of his money. Okay, this could be the Magician just showed. Mass manipulation. 10 of Swords is under that. Look, massive manipulation. These people may have been manifesting off of this divine masculine here. This person even, the World, closed out this cycle. Completed the cycle with this leech of a family I'm getting here. Give me more on this Magician, 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Yeah, they were manifesting through betraying this divine masculine, and this was their wish fulfillment. Child, look, they had some toxic materialistic, some sort of toxic materialistic lifestyle or way of thought, okay? So they were using this King of Wands, divine masculine energy, chat. Yeah, they're all codependent. They're not self-sufficient. Unstable beings. 9 of Wands here. 999 is on the tableau with the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands here now. Definitely something is over and complete. 9 of Wands reversed is like failure. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're just like losers, man. This is what the cards are showing. They're just like a bunch of losers using this Empress's divine masculine, and he's had to divorce her and divorce, look, we've had divorce twice. May have been a mother-in-law using him, or maybe a brother-in-law hanging on to him, manifesting off of him, okay? Draining this person dry, I'm getting. Their energy and their finances. Child, look. Sun is in reverse. Now this Empress is depressed. Wow. I mean, well, why would you let your family members sit up and, you know, drain your husband dry, because if they're draining your husband, they're draining you. Okay, but she was codependent too. Okay, look, that's what I got. So now it's time for this person to move the fuck on. Okay, look, and reject. Bring justice toward themselves. I'm getting here. Yes. It's a lot of majors out here, boy. We have the devil, the magician, the world, the star, strength, tower, justice, empress, chariot, and the sun. Damn. Was that 9? High priestess. Unlimited possibilities. All knowing, all seeing. This divine masculine may have been blessed with some sort of spiritual knowing. Okay. Maybe even a guide or a teacher of some sort. Anything else? Knight of Wands reverse. So this Empress may have even been caught cheating. Non-committed. This person may have broken a promise. Maybe a part of their marriage was to be faithful. Maybe they had a prenup, it sounds like. And this person was caught cheating or something. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the divine masculine apparently knew. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, this could be this person's son. Or daughter, a child. Two of Wands here with the Six of Wands. That's 8 Wands. Page of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Page of Wands is more like inspired action. Two of Wands is like planning. So this person took inspired action to get some form of success, victory. This may even manifest as public victory, reward here. Okay. So let's get some final messages here and close this message out here. Okay. Hopefully you resonated with that message. If so, please leave a comment. Okay. Let's get some final messages here. Spirit, thank you. Grapes, abundance. Okay. Hot air balloon fell out here on the table as well. 8, 8 here. Okay. And then I parted, then I said 9 and another 8. So 8, 8, 8. Prosperity coming your way. So this talks about uplifting and freedom here. This hot air balloon talks about being untouchable, elevation, ascension. So this truth is definitely releasing this divine masculine from shackles I just got here. Okay. Allowing this person to be more abundant and harvest in their own energy, bringing forth wealth and prosperity. Okay. We have 8 in Leo and then 8 in Virgo. So this is death and rebirth in willpower and working hard toward and willing forth what they want to bring into their life here. Okay, making some changes. I heard that. Defying gravity is what this talks about here as well. a continuous overflow. Okay, so something that these people was doing was sucking this man dry, and definitely stopping his flow of abundance. I'm getting here. Empty nest. Yeah, this person is moving on. 888 here. 8 is in Scorpio here, creating and generating a death and rebirth, to closing out old cycles to bring forth a new. New life, this talks about. Vacating the premises, child. Separation, making adjustments, moving on. No one's home. Okay, cycle complete. Cabin is here at the bottom of the deck. This is like detached and lonely, quarantined. Yeah, this person has definitely gone into hermit mode and quarantined from these blood suckers I just heard. Okay, these people that just like to suck them dry and drain them out. 1 in Taurus. Growth. Yeah, this person wants to grow and bring in peace into strong relationships, restoring their own personal soul mission, the light in their soul. This situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. So this is within a few days. This person may have just made the decision and moved on it, is what I'm getting here. Using their heart. That's that emotional intelligence once again. Possibly even faced themselves, looked at themselves in the mirror, became more self-aware of what they want. Maybe even self-appreciation. Had to evaluate self-worth in this situation. What am I worth? Am I being considered? That's restoring love for yourself. I heard that. Maybe even reflected on how they feel about this 4th house, with 4 in Cancer being there. Cancer can also represent the moon, the mother energy. This could be definitely a mother-in-law that was hanging on tight to this person here. Yeah. This person wants celebrations. Okay. 4-4. Protecting themselves, protecting their happiness, protecting their growth, okay? Look, repair. They're repairing this in their life and removing anything that would stop this repair or this death and rebirth from occurring in their life. Well, I hope somebody does resonate with the message, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, comment to the message if it does resonate with your situation. Subscribe to the channel if you already have not. All right, and hit that notification bell so when I'm channeling messages, you will definitely be notified. Head over to honeydobetter.com. Sign up for that free monthly newsletter. Okay, it's getting real deep now into a series I've been writing about with manifesting through the elements, child. So check it out and sign up for the free newsletter. All right. And other than that, child, I'll be back later with another message. Okay. Until then, later.